Say it with me now. これは liar game. You lied to me! Or like what, how many episodes are we in? 11 episodes? That's right, this is the liar game and I hope they keep doing that. Last episode was the awakening of Kanzaki now, right? She realizes that this game is not designed to kill off one person. This design actually is meant to save one person. If there is a benevolent saint who can win and distribute the money in a fair way, no one has to suffer. And perhaps this is the bane that the liar game organizers did not want at all. But I think it leads to better like fun content because now it's like, all right, you want to play that role? Let's see if other players can contest it, because I doubt everyone's just going to be on board and be like, yes, Kanzaki now, you are an angel, you should save everybody. I want some players that are again like Darby the Gambler. I want dudes to come in that are like, not about doing the good thing, the right thing, but simply, I'm a gambler. And I believe in my intelligence that I can win this. I don't give a fuck who's in debt. I'm doing this for me. And I hope that the next rounds coming up will encounter compelling antagonists that will contest Akiyama and Now. Overall though, really happy with the direction of the episodes recently. And Red Mohawk guy, he is saved. Let's see what happens today. Fukunaga is still in it then. Fukunaga acting so tough in the background. I think that she's such an amazing villain too so far though. I hope that she keeps she keeps showing up. Contraband game. Yeah. Okay. No dropouts. We gotta just play it. Thank you, frontman. There's no way we'll lose. They really think Nao came up with the plan by herself, huh? It was Akiyama that just dominated last round too. It was his plans, that's why Nao even got a chance to do this. But if Akiyama can pull up, right? It should be fine. Loyal house. He doesn't want to get out though. You're right, he is. It just took you a while to figure it out. Literally, the lawyer said this. I need your help. If everyone can. That's the issue. This is the fundamental problem within humanity. It hinges on everyone bonded and together. When monkeys are united, we can do anything. But quite often the monkeys are divided. They're divided and fighting amongst themselves as the people in the top create reasons for us to be divided, whether it be identity politics, right? Whether it be woke bullshit, whatever, right? There's always some fringe fucking identity politics, cultural bullshit that prevents the same working class from bonding together. That's why human beings are doomed to suffer forever. It's in our DNA. You should absolutely doubt them. Bunch of rats. Wait a minute, this dialogue kind of deep. Whoa. Indifference, ignorance, living in this blissful ignorance, thinking everyone is just like you. And to doubt doesn't mean that you think they're bad. To doubt means that you want to know more about them, because there's a lot of fucking wolves in sheep's clothing in society. That was a very good line from Akiyama, talking about the nature of actually doubting. Who told you this? I know who told her this. People who want to scam. The best thing you can do is if the livestock has no clue what's going on. They just believe in it. They just believe in blind faith. And this is why blind faith is so dangerous. Everyone just thinks this one way and could never think that like whatever they believe in could be wrong. That's straight up just a fucking cult.
ていても、いつしか相手の心の中まで踏み込むことから逃げてきたのでは。私、
疑うことさ。疑って疑って、その心の中を辛いことほど。
I can see the fire coming out of his script. That was a great moment. That was simple, but that was well done. The dialogue there definitely carried through, and the philosophy of believing in people versus doubting. Doubting doesn't mean that it's evil or that it's negative for you to do so or it's weird. Indifference, though, is a true bane of our existence.
そして翌日の朝。
Fukunaga, oh, goddamn. Listen, if she's happy wearing no wig, then go for it. But I just feel like she should get the wig back. Like, why can't you just wear the wig? Like I acknowledge that you're a very passable baddie. I don't care what your fucking sexual identity is. It's just like you prefer the shaved head look. All right. Lawyer? The hair. I can't. Is it?
これをどうぞ。
はい。
そのカードはゲームで。では皆さん、これよりライアーゲーム3回戦の会場に
Oh,
ご
we're
案
taking a
内します。
bus. Okay. The liar game bus.
まさか。
そうです。空港です。
We came in at the airport?
なんで空港飛ばされるの？
Take him to Detroit. No! No, not Detroit! No! No, please! Anything but that! No!
I have no clue what the context in this clip. It's just an old fucking meme. Take him to Detroit. He gonna be sent to Detroit, bro. That's right. You lose, you're getting deported to Detroit.
海外にと。
パスポートも何もないじゃない。
わかるかよ。
Honestly, I think they could just make passports. If they can host a game at a fucking airport, what kind of authority does the liar game organizations really have? This is crazy. Yeah, I bet they could.
そんなことありませんよね。
おい、そうなんだよ。
いいとこついていらっしゃる。なぜなら3回戦のゲームは2つの。
What? Contraband game. Contraband game. What is?
国際線の入国審査場として使われていました。
No more.
まあ今は。
They killed all the immigrants. And now it's an empty space. Dude, liar game authority kind of insane right now.
国際線の入国審査場として
Where are the immigrants?
まあ。
こんなとこ借り切ってゲームやるなんて。
Crazy power.
バカでかい組織なのよ。
This is basically a small government. They have so much influence and power to be just able to do this. What the fuck is Liar Game Organization, man?
ごきげんよう皆さん。
Frontman!
こうやって再会することができて心から嬉しく思ってみな。
You just know Frontman's gonna look so different when he has his mask off. Because the hair is nicely waxed up. But there's definitely, when we probably see his real face or something, it's the hair is gonna be down and it's gonna be so different. Watch him be like an Ikemen or something, some long-haired guy, right? You just never know. So don't be caught up on this hairstyle. If anything, this is just a disguise to just get rid of any features you might connect to the real person.
嬉しく思います。さて、3回戦で皆さんに大きく異なり、チーム戦です。
チ
Team.
ーム戦
Why is Akiyama here? Because this is no longer revival. This is round 3. Obviously he'd be here because now this is like off of that cohort from the beginning.
誰と誰が。
そして今回行うゲーム、それは
ゲーム？
やっぱり
Contraband.
俺ら外国に飛ばされて犯罪の片棒を担がされるのか。
He's so worried. Okay, contraband refers to goods or items that are illegal to import, export, or process or trade. Smuggling merchandise. Oh, shit. Okay. Illegal items. So we're gonna move from 2 separate countries and we're trying to smuggle shit?
やっぱり俺ら外国に飛ばされて犯罪の片棒を担がされるのか。
あくまでこれはゲーム。そのようなことは。
Also, his Liar Game mask is so much fancier than everyone else's. Look at this shit. He's got like red little tones here, whatever this is, and like a third eye. What the fuck?
いたしません。しかし、 密輸と名ウは仮想の外国
我々は
を用意しました。
シャドウガーデン。
窓の向こうをご覧ください。その通り。こちらの部屋は昼の国。
Okay.
向こうの部屋は夜の国。
Day,
こ
night.
ちことかよ。
We're not actually going.
では、
Aww. Yeah, honestly, the idea of constantly flying between two countries is a crazy concept. This is just thematically two separate countries, day and night.
昼の国と夜の国は最近関係が
Oh,
悪化
oh.
が始まるので
Big
す。
drama.
さあ困りました。なぜならあなた方は貿易を残しているのです。
My money's stuck.
戦争が始まったらその資産はどうなると思いますか？
没収されるだろうね。
その通りです。だから戦争が始まる前にできるだけ多く自国に運び入れ、安全な第三国の口座に避難させてください。スイスのような衛星
Shout out to
中立国にある
Switzerland.
銀行をイメージしていただければいいと思い。
Or even Singapore, right? I think Singapore is exactly that too. Where it's just like this neutral country, very stable. People want to put their money in it because of lack of any drama, politics, bullshit.
そうですが、多額の現金を許可なく国外に運ぶのは違法行為。
Wait, what?
ければいいと思います。しかし、
Yeah.
現実社会でも
It's
そうですが
illegal.
違法行為
Do we get permission?
国境にはそれを取り締まる恐ろしい検査官がいます。
Oh.
ありません。
Sounds like a spy game now. How do we literally... Are Liar Game officials gonna be this person? And we're trying to just sneak into the other rooms? Like, what?
けね
Okay.
実際にやってみましょう。そちらの4人は昼の国チーム。
もう決まっちゃうんですか？
Odd numbers.
いえいえ、これからやるのはあくまで練習ですから。
She's so worried she might have been separated from Akiyama there.
これからやるのはあくまで練習ですから楽に聞いてください。
Okay.
しながら進みます。昼の国が密輸を図るときは、夜の国が検査官、夜の国が密輸をし、
Inspect. Okay, the players are the
昼の国が検査官となりま
inspectors.
す。まず、チームで一人密輸する人を決めます。どなたでも構いません。
Okay.
ここは私が。
Now it's gonna smuggle.
密輸人に選ばれたプレイヤーは、越境ゲートから向こう全員で行ってみましょう。まずは、昼の国のロビーを出て、廊下を
Elevator.
エレベーターで上のフロアに上がり、廊下を進みます。
Okay.
そう。ここを境に、
Cool.
国境を越え、さ
They really customized the carpets for this game, huh? Nice little
らの
renovation.
国と昼の国は分断されているわけです。国境を越え、さらに進む。これが夜の国バンク。
Hmm.
昼の国のプレイヤーは、そして先ほど越えた国境の向こう側には、同じように昼の国はあそこに莫大な資産を残しているのです。
Each bank, again, right, contains money of the opposite side. We're in the night side. We go to the night bank. But this is where, again, the money of the day player, this is the important part, right? I think people might be confused about that because, again, we're trying to take the money out, right? A war is happening and your money is in a foreign land and you're trying to get it out and put it back in and perhaps put it into, again, a third country. So banks are kind of like, you know, opposites.
国のプレイヤーはここに莫大な資産を残しているのです。そしてバンクがあります。夜の国のプレイヤーはあそこに莫大な資産を残しているの密輸人も他国の ATM で現金を引き出しトランクに詰め自国
どうやってお金を引き出すんですか？
普通の ATM と同じです。
Mm,
そういえば
the angel card.
実際にカードを入れてみてください。カードを入れるとあなたの口座の預金額が表示されます。
Oh, we tripled it, baby!
3億円です。
Individually.
3億だけではありません。
Oh,
あなたが足せています。
mm.
これが1億。
Okay.
つまり合計
Interesting rule right there. 100 mil for everybody is already in the third neutral country. So think about that. 300 locked in the foreign nation, 100 already pulled out. Everybody technically has 400 to play with.
腕の持ち金です。
Mm.
今まで1億だったのが今回は4億ってことです。
Kinda crazy. Is this enough money to get people to, you know, say fuck you now? I'm taking the money for myself. Because like, why would they increase the money at the end of the day? Honestly, it doesn't really matter, right? It's just money that we play with, and the rule is still the same in terms of like, not the rule, but like this framework where you have net zero cash for everybody, and just distribution to different players and how other people can get in debt. And hey man, maybe 100 mil is not enough to convince them. What about 400 though? Yeah? Everyone's got a price, right?
つまりこれはチャンスが4倍になるってことですよ。
みんな
You're
分か
so
っている
evil.
持ち金が4倍になるということは
Everyone has to unite. Can they unite now?
密輸人はお金を下ろし
That was funny, sort of laughing in the room with a purple filter. He thinks he's such a villain. He's like, yes, I have now planted this seed of greed in your minds. Can you truly be together at all times? Smuggler time?
密輸人はお金を下ろし持ち出します。
It's gotta be in the
運ぶ
briefcase.
金額はいくらでも構いません。5000万でも
Can
100
it
万でも
all fit in
ゼ
there?
ロではこのトランクに入る1億までです。
Got it.
1億
Open. Big money.
では神崎さん、
Honestly, that's not that impressive at this point. What's more impressive is that they were able to secure the airport for this game and did renovations and made a custom room just for this. They're doing a, like, this is Mr. Beast's fucking game set up in an airport. Do you understand how much authority you need to have to be able to do this? You are literally on that like government level. Like what? What are we talking about? 100 mil is easy, nothing to them.
では神崎、
Only one suitcase at a time though, and no one can see when the smuggler's taking the money out.
下ろしました。
Who knows how much he took out? No
い
one
よいよ
knows.
密輸開始です。
Mm.
エレベーター
Another
で下の
elevator.
フロアに降り、
Always step to the
さら
elevator.
に進むと再び国境が現れ、検査ルーム。彼は常時ここに待機してるチェッカーと呼ばれる空港警察官。検査ルームは完全遮音です。
Mm.
中の音は全く外に漏れませんし。
Silence.
この窓外全然見えねえけど
No one can see, no one can hear, in out.
密輸人の神崎さんはこちらの席。向かいには検査官がさんは
That's right, a
検査
player
官
has
を
to
一人
inspect.
選んでください。
Akiyama! Oh shit.
二人っきりとなります。検査官は密輸の海でしょう。
Just questions?
ただしトランクには一切触ることができません。制限時間は10分してください。
A gamble of do you have money or not? Again, we can put nothing in there to fake them out.
宣言します。トランクが空だと思うならパス。
Hmm.
トランクに現金があると思うが、運んでいると思う
Okay.
金額も宣言しなければなりません。と100万。
Doto.
5000万だと思うなら、ダウト5000万ですね。一泊だった場合、検査官は自分の第三国口座から保証金、
The
つま
same
り
amount?
慰謝料。
慰謝料はダウトした額の半分です。
Half of the
ダウ
accused.
ト100万なら500万ですね。
Cool.
検査官がダウトかパスを宣言。
Now, this is kind of tricky because you have to guess the exact amount. Let's say I put in like 69 mil there and someone guessed like doubt 60 mil. They would still pay 30 mil out to me because they gave 60 mil and they couldn't guess the exact number. That doesn't feel kind of right. But I guess so, right? You have to quantify it. You have to not just say doubt.
ダウトした額の半分です。ダウト100万なら50万。
Very complex game
検
so
査官
far.
がダ
A
ウト
lot
か
of
パ
different
スを宣
steps
言する
involved.
と、チェッカーがトランクの中を確認しに勝負の瞬間です。
All right. Pass. Nice.
1億運んでいれば、1億丸々密輸人のもの。
Easy.
トランクが空っ
Doubt, but it's empty. 25
あらぬ
damages.
疑いをかけたわけですから、ダウトした5000万の半払います。
Case 3, let's go. Yeah,
2000万。
less.
密輸額より多い額をダウトと坂見を全額没収できます。
If you guess higher than the amount in, you can take it. This case, doubt, yes, money is in. And your guessed amount is higher. You take that money. So you want to always guess higher than technically, right?
中は2000万。
You win.
密輸額より多い額をダウトと宣言した場合、没収できます。
Guess high then.
ダウトを上回る額があった場合も密輸は成功します。
Smuggler gets
この
away.
場合、慰謝料としてダ
Oh, that's nasty. It is so incentivized for you to guess high. There's no reason to really not be guessing 100 mil, right? 100 mil is the limit. But also, like, it's so dangerous to guess something lower. Because they get to take the money and you pay the half of your guess. You gotta guess high. Interesting rule here, though. I wonder how this is gonna impact the game.
慰謝料としてダウト額5000万の半額2500万合わせて
検査官にしてみりゃケース4は踏んだり蹴ったりね。
では1分です。
10分もいらないね。
100
ダ
mil.
ウト100万。
One. I bet you she took 1 mil because she's just that kind of character. Oh, I don't want to take too much. I'm gonna take just 1 mil out of here.
ダウト100万。
チェッカー。
1 mil?
100万。
He knows her too well. It's just the type of person she is, right?
してわかりました。
札束が転がる音がした。
Never mind.
その音聞いてりゃ中。
Okay, all right. Other cues. Sound, right? You gotta shake. You gotta be very careful. Because again, you're following, like, there's a long process. You're in the elevators and you have to keep walking. You're here, you sit down, you move it around. You can't touch the trunk though, right? Or you can't inspect it, what's inside. Can you shake it around in this room though?
その音聞
You can't touch it inside this room, right?
素晴らしい。
It's leading into this
今の
room.
は検査官の勝ち。この100万は負けた神崎さんは夜の国の口座の100万円を失いました。この後、
Makes
昼
sense.
の国がそれを阻止する検査官となります。
The inspector is the most important role, huh? Wonder if there's like a limit of how many times someone like Akiyama can be an inspector. Because it doesn't really matter who's really taking the money out. But the ability for the inspector to decipher how much could be in there if nothing, right? Very significant.
これを50ゲーム繰り
50
返します。
rounds!
50ゲーム
50 rounds!
そんなすが、
Alright, we'll see.
50ゲームなんてあっという間、非常に短いと感じるはずですよ。
Sure.
をできるだけ多く第三国の口座に移してください。50ゲーム合計額が多い国が勝ちとなりま
That's
す。
right. Not individual,
次に
team.
個人の賞金について第三国口座のお金はまるまる自分の賞金となります。
Got it.
例えば神崎さんが資産3億すべての密輸に成功し、第三国神崎さんのものということです。口座の額を増やすのは密輸だけで査官から慰謝料を取れれば、もちろん自分のものです。
やったー
She would never make that face. This again, right, is the redistribution of the money, right? At the end of the day, it's a net zero if everyone just holds on to their original amounts. 400 mil, everybody. But again, people are gonna fuck up. People are gonna guess wrong. People are gonna guess right. Right? Again, this is where the change of the balance starts happening, and now people become in debt. And then I guess everyone that basically loses will then go to a revival round while one person proceeds. I don't know. We'll have to see, but I kind of see the pattern now.
取れればもちろん自分のものです。
やったープラス2億円
阻止すればそれも当然自分の。
回阻止したプラス5億
Crazy hearing her voice talk like
さ
that.
れず置き去りになってしまった資産はその国のものになります。
You start fucking around and you don't take enough out. Remember, 100 mil limit, but what if you still have 300 mil in your account because you've been doing zeros every time and suddenly fucking there's only 2 days left? You're done. That 100 mil's gone.
4億を昼の国に残したら、それはすべてメンバーに平等に分けられます。
Oh, to be distributed equally to the other side. Okay.
10億の獲得も夢ではない。
A billion.
ビッグチャンスです。
Big
ただし
chance.
関してもらいますがね。
That's right. That's the biggest part, right? Again, people who are in the red, we've lent you for the game must be returned when it's over. This is the thing that, again, twists the human heart. You want to really walk away with money, you have to take it from other players. And if you do that, other players then will suffer and then go, they just... Well, because this is not the revival round, I guess it doesn't really matter. It's not as if you can really save anyone here. It truly doesn't really matter who wins here and proceeds to the next round, right? Well, yes and no. Because at the end of the day, if someone like Fukunaga, who wanted to be evil again, takes that money and proceeds, right? Then we're fucked. Because the last time in the bowling alley, the only reason it worked out is because Kanzaki now had 0 debt. Right? Akiyama won. It all worked out. The bad guy didn't win, and we had some flexibility to work with. This is tricky.
だし、貸付金の4億は
The greed is going to take over their hearts.
肝心なこと聞いてないんだけど。結局、
Mhm.
誰と組むかが全てだろ。
AKA, who's on Akiyama's side? Everybody wants to be on Akiyama's side. Yeah. Yeah, the real dum-dums. Now, I don't think now is a dum-dum, but yeah, we got some dum-dums in here.
不公平なチーム分けされると面白くないんだけどな。
Random?
ああ、それなんですが。
教えろ。
まあまあ、今から8の国チームですが。
I feel like Akiyama now should be split. Not only is that going to lead to better content, like, she's been relying on him too much, right? This should be the moment where she needs to do it by herself. With Fukunaga. That'd be kind of fun, right?
8の国チームですが。
どうか秋山さんと一緒に。
昼の国チームは
If Fukunaga and Akiyama are on the same side, it's gonna be disgusting.
いいんです。
What?
昼の国チームはここにいる9人全員です。
Are you bringing in a different cohort? Again, it's like the idea of Blue Lock. Season 1, you thought there was only one camp. Turned out there were many other projects happening at the same time. Are there 9 other groups coming in?
ここにいる9人全員です。
全員昼の国って。じゃあ夜の国は誰なんだよ。
Yeah! Yeah!
彼らが夜の国のメンバー。
Bald. Oh, we got some new characters. We got some new dudes stepping up. Oh, yes, it's gonna get
国
interesting.
のメンバー。あなた方はこの9人と戦ってもらいます。
Oh shit, we got some thugs! Alright, let's assess them. Okay, these dudes. Okay, in the middle, the GG. This guy is the cooler Mohawk guy. He's got a bandana around his red eye. Glasses here, this is an upgraded Tokyo Ghoul version of 15. Bro is wearing hunting glasses. We have a martial arts master over here. What the fuck is this guy about? This dude is just angry as fuck for no reason. We have Mohawk, dead. Alive. Bro has a tattoo called Dead or Alive on his arm. I don't want nothing to do with them. Imagine he's actually smart too. Holy fucking shit, he is terrifying. We got, the character from Samurai Champloo. Samurai Champloo character. Yeah. We got the Samurai Champloo main character over there. Yeah, I kind of see that. I don't know what this guy... And this dude? Homeless Emperor. We have Homeless Emperor from One Punch Man pulling up. This guy kind of scares me. He looks like Jesus Christ. I want nothing to do with him. Oh my god.
戦ってもらいます。
Shit. This guy just looks so scary. Dude, on the far left, honestly, he scares me the most. Between these three, the glasses are going crazy again. This dude in the middle just looks like a martial arts character. We got fucking motorcycle Baldy here. Definitely though, like in this, I want to give it to the Baldy. Maybe the Baldy is legit, but on the right could be like the villain. You never know. Middle guy, I don't know. If he feels like an unk, right? And dude, we have Jesus Christ on the left. I don't know, man. Nice. Wonder who the key players are, you know. And now I'm so glad that we have Fukunaga on our side. We need someone like that because we got a bunch of fucking bums on our side. Who knows how stacked the other team could be? Oh, we have another liar. Oh shit, he got a fancy. His back has a good mustache. Wait. We got another front man, dude. What's your name? Nearuko. Where are these names coming from? Leroniro, Niarko. Where is it influenced off of? Also, isn't this the same voice actor? Is this the same voice actor between both frontmen? No? Nearko. Yokoso. This is my liar game. This is actually so hype. They literally look tough. I don't know how smart they are, but they did look very tough. God. We're so fucking pathetic, dude. You don't even know anything about them. You've just seen their fucking aesthetic looks and you already give up. Like they have, like, come on, none of you actually have aura. Come on.
の必勝理論聞いたときはどんな戦いでも乗り越えられそう。
どうですか？昼の国のメンバーは
The frontmen.
こう見えて結構強いですよ。
Physically strong too, absolutely. I want to see Fukunaga fight the Baldi on the other side.
ほう、いいですね。
いいですね。Aura Foreman.
ですが、私が最も注目しているのは
Tanzaki Nao. That's right.
噂には聞いていますよ。
Liar Queen.
しかし、とても決して切れ者などではありません。むしろドジで間抜け。このメンバーの中
That's stupid, naive, but that's the danger, bro. She's so naive and pure and unassuming that like it'll gut you,
で
man.
は、このゲームではその異質さが時に思いもよらぬ威力を発揮するのですよ。そちらのチームはあまりに強すぎる。強
Insurmountable.
力な軸。
Which one is Yokoya?
横屋ですか。確かに横屋は
This is actually so hype. The two frontmen just glazing the contestants and power scaling them, hyping up the next match. Like this is peak content.
確かに横屋は怖い
Yokoya.
です。
Who is it? I could search up who Yokoya is right now, but nah, I'll leave it for next episode. I want to be surprised. Man, that was a great setup episode. In the beginning, some really heartfelt moments between Nao and Akiyama about the concept of disbelieving versus doubting, and that indifference is a true evil and doubting is not rude. Trying to seek the truth at the heart is what you should be doing. Really great stuff. The direction here, the soundtrack was amazing. The voice acting always so good. And now, very complex rule set, but complex doesn't mean difficult. Complex just means there's a lot of different steps involved, right? I think a lot of people, they don't understand that something simple can be difficult. Something simple isn't just easy, right? Simple, again, you put a basketball in a hoop, you put the ball in the net. Simple concept, but if it was so easy, why isn't everyone a professional athlete, right? This is complex. Doesn't mean it's necessarily difficult. It's still relatively simple. It's just there's a lot of different steps and different edge cases. So the most important thing is, at the end of the day, you need to draw out money, 300 mil back to your third country. And the game of the inspection part, while going to the inspection room, you have to really think about the audio cues, right? Not like in the room, you cannot inspect or touch the case, but leading to the room, right? Especially with the elevator and the walking, you can hear different shuffling, and that's how Akiyama was to decipher 1 mil. Still crazy. And remember, if you guess high, that's usually the safe bet, because there's no real penalty with guessing high necessarily if they have money in there. But you guess low, like you're fucked. Not only do they take that money, you also have to pay the damage, which is the half of the amount that you guessed, right? As long as you understand these two simple rules, I think that it's gonna be fine. But again, with more money on the line, more opportunities, man, I really thought that it was gonna be just infighting within us, and I thought that'd be kind of boring. Maybe there could be some fun content with Akiyama versus Nao, but man, now that we realize there is a different entire, like, this cohort coming in, I'm so glad we have Fukunaga on our side, right? This is the cool moment where, like, the villain, the enemy of my enemy is my friend, and it's this moment right here, man, it's gonna be so cool. I can't wait to see more cool aura farming characters and what they're about. Yokoya. Remember about Yokoya, man. That's it from me. If you're still here, though, if you enjoyed this reaction, please like the video. Check out the other playlist for more content, and until next time, take care.